A lot of people have very strong opinions about the Invisible Woman's hair in the new Fantastic Four movie, and I also have very strong opinions on it. For me, it's not as bad as it could be, which almost makes it worse. My first and major issue is the color. This ashy, very cool, almost white gray blonde. I do prefer this hair color to a modern white platinum, but they could have still given us platinum blonde. What we consider to be platinum blonde has changed a lot in our modern times. I would have given her a soft, buttery, Marilyn Monroe, How to Marry a Millionaire platinum blonde. Personally, I would have just given her the hair Brie Larson had in the TV show Lessons in Chemistry. But just changing the color would have done wonders. This is the hair color they gave us. And this is a rendering of a more realistic vintage blonde. For me personally, this hair color would make the entire hairstyle work. One thing that they did do is they didn't just give her curling iron loose curls. They gave her what looks to be a hard roller set that has fallen out. The hard roller set is the proper way to do the hair of the 1960s, even though I know this isn't the real 1960s. It's a futuristic, past is the present superhero kind of 1960s. The thing about roller sets like Brie Larson's in Lessons in Chemistry and January Jones in Mad Men is this takes a lot longer hair than you think. So the storyline I personally would have gone with is this is her hair, and then when she's out, fighting crime, it falls out. And then she just kind of stops rolling it, so you get the more aesthetically pleasing to modern audiences hair. From the trailer, they do seem to have given all of the extra women authentic 1960 hairstyles, which isn't surprising. Ironically, most period pieces give side characters and extras more authentic hair, makeup, and clothing than they do the lead characters. That is to make the lead characters more appealing to modern audiences. The hard-set Grace Kelly hairstyles like this were a holdover from the 1950s, so if they wanted to give her something more youthful and fun, I would have given her an Anne Margaret hairstyle. It's longer, it's softer, but it's still curled, and it's still obviously the 1960s. Back to Lessons in Chemistry. Before she was on TV, she didn't give a flying fig about her appearance, so she would just tuck a pencil behind her ear and put a hair clip there to keep it out of her face, and that worked beautifully for the character. Now, I think we can all agree when I say this is not an I did nothing to my hairstyle. If they wanted to do that, I would have given her messy bang Bridget Bardot hair, which would have still been authentic, but ironically, the most modern option they could have chosen because Sabrina Carpenter is currently rocking it. This hair is fine, but it could have been and should have been great. It doesn't seem to advance the plot or world build in any meaningful way. It's just trying to be pretty for modern audiences. I always say more period pieces have been ruined by the use of lip liner and eyebrow pencil than anything else. It really is those small details that can yank you out of the immersive world that they're trying to create. All right, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah.